What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. Today we have another product review. It's a microphone. It is the Sudotack desktop USB podcasting microphone, and this is the ST850 model. Now, you are not currently hearing that microphone simply because I want to show you the microphone, and if I'm going to show you it, I probably shouldn't have it plugged in and working, otherwise it's just going to sound absolutely horrible. So, right, I've tested the microphone. I quite like it. I really like it. Chances are I'm going to end up using it from here on in. But what does it look like, I hear you ask? Well, there's obviously an image of it on the screen. It looks a lot more shiny in that screen. It's actually very matte black, which I quite like. So there is an adjustable point on stand, so you can adjust the height. So that's what, 8 inches or so, and you can adjust it to go a little bit taller than that. So, and it's quite a nice little stand. And this lever up here allows you to adjust the position of the microphone itself, which, to be fair, is a fairly standard thing, but it's nice and easy, doesn't require too many turns, quick pinch, and then that's it, it's done. So, plugged in and played really easily, and I'm now going to turn off my boom microphone, and we're going to switch over to the microphone that we're actually reviewing. So we are now using the new Sudotack microphone, which I personally really like. I've used it for about half an hour, and I've done a test on it, which I'm going to redo because I liked how it went, but I want to, I keep on talking throughout it, and I didn't quite do that on the first take. So the microphone at the moment is about 6 to 8 inches away from my face, but it will quite happily sit around 2 feet away from my face, and you can still hear me quite clearly. Genuinely really impressed with this microphone. There will be links down in the description below if you do want to pick up one of these. But the reason, well, the sound test we're doing is because of one reason. It is because of this image here. It is a cardioid pickup pattern. So basically it's supposed to concentrate on the noises coming from the front of the microphone and help to exclude those on the back of the microphone. So as long as you have the logo pointing towards your face, in theory it should help block out everything behind. Now, I would have thought this feature is mainly for those who have people talking in the background when they're talking to people or streaming. We're going to go one step further. We're going to have some music blasting out, and I'm going to hopefully remember to talk the whole way through and see how well the microphone does on concentrating on my voice and excluding the noises going on behind it. So we're going to play some Joachim Karud, one of my favourite artists on SoundCloud, and we're going to start off on, that was on 10. I'm presuming you guys probably can't hear anything, or very little at least. Looking at the equalizers, you can see that there's a little bit of sound coming through. So we're going to turn it up bit by bit. We're now on 20, which, to be fair, this is a decent volume. This is what I would use personally if I was in here on my own. It's loud enough where I can hear it, but it's not too loud where it's going to interfere with other people. 30. So it's getting a little bit louder. It's still picking it up on the microphone, but I can see from my end that it is concentrating more on my voice. We're now going to jump up to 50. So this is fairly loud. What I'm going to do is, well, I'll turn it around, so hopefully it will concentrate very briefly on the music itself. So, right, I'm going to keep on talking. We're now going to go up to 60, 70, 80, 90, and now 100. So this music is now at maximum capacity. I very rarely have the music up this high. So as you guys can see, it's concentrating solely on my voice and very little on the music going on behind. I'm just going to turn it down because I don't really want to upset my neighbours too much. I understand it's a Saturday, so hopefully they won't be at home. Right, there we go. That's the only way I could prove to you how much I like this microphone. It's quite good at blocking out the noises going on behind, but I want to go one step further. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to turn the volume up to max. So we're going to keep on talking. We are going to we're going to name a few of the items in front of me, and then I'm going to click play to see how quickly it can almost numb the sound going on behind me. So in front of me I've got a telephone, I've got a cup, I've got some Game Boy bits and pieces that I use for spares, repairs, and for repairing Game Boys. I've also got some coins, I've got some Funko Pops, I've got the standees from Loot Crate, I've also got some gifts for my brother's girlfriend and a plastic Charizard, and I've also got some cheese bakers and some cups and some everything else. How did that go? I think that went quite well personally. It is honestly a cracking little microphone. As I said multiple times, at least I hope I have, because I've done that many takes. I don't quite know what day it is, but yeah, if you do want to pick up one of these microphones, there will be a link down in the description below. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.